Philadelphia, where the Flyers were the first team in the NHL to wear orange and the first 1967 expansion team to win it all. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, there is a certain restlessness about the arena atmosphere tonight because nobody wants to be embarrassed with a sweep. Not the players and certainly not the fans. But this is 0-3, and the home team is thinking what?
Let's win the first period. That needs to be the goal of the home team. Don't worry about the score. Don't worry about the series numbers. Worry about winning the first period. You're looking to gain some momentum at some point here, Doc. Hasn't been great to this point, but win the first period and build some confidence because right now they are lacking that.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Got overwhelmed last time, but gets another chance this time. It's critical. These are the playoffs, you know. Off a shutout victory, trying for more on that long playoff road tonight. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Gains that offensive line. Slid to Giroux. And off target with that one.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity. He coughs it up by missing the net.
Shoots one. He missed the net. Chip to Giroux. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. May not have intended it, but it hit it. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. Back and forth they go between the points. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Steps in from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Gardner. Laid on to Barzell. Lets the shot fly. That puck struck him in front. Philadelphia's in the neutral zone along the wing. And sent down to Hartman. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Terrific determination by Claude Giroux. He imposed his will. Puck is thrown to Panik. Propelled to Gardner. He takes that point pass. On to Panik. Save. Picked up by the defense. Looking to Goodas. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. And he steps across the line.
Van Riemsdyk's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Crosses that line. Gives it over to the point. Beside the line. Loose puck blocked off by Couturier. Solid defensive play. The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Gloved. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The Flyers have to maintain their focus here. Yes, they're facing elimination, but worry about this period at a time.
We're just under 5 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Philadelphia's got a face-off win. The battle for possession continues. That didn't go like he wanted. Good, solid poke check there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Smart recovery by Hickey. Cizikas wants possession out of his own end. Taken over again. Loose puck, the defense got in the way with. Into the corner by Couturier. loose, now picked up. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? Takes it in from the neutral zone. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Not a good shot.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Fires a shot. New York's got 2 for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Flyers are getting their first power play crack of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
6 minutes, 47 seconds.
Shoots one. Save with the pad. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. New York's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. To Patrick. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Quick shot. Deflected off the blocker. Trying to get it back out there. Sent on back down by Boychuk. Terrific determination by Martin. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. And they are in. Tries to get it on net. Terrific save. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Lets it go. Great save. Skilled play by Van Riemsdyk. That's a good defensive stick there. Hey, Scorcher! Blocked. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? He cleared that puck out of there. The Flyers go back so that they can come back on this power play. Up to the point. Scooped up by Leddy. Got it back out of the zone. The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Rides the line. Shoots one. And he missed the net.
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
Is able to move on in. From the outside. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Free puck off a defender. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. To Bailey. Chips it back. Elevates a pass to Ladd. Gets a blocker on it. Can he clear? Passes across to Van Riemsdyk. Gives it to the point. And he picks it up. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Chip to Bailey. That went off the pad. Philadelphia setting up an offense from the wing. From the slot of wrister. Save! Directing that one to Bailey. And it's a good pickup. Laid on to Yurko. And he dumps it in. Propelled to Bailey. Steps across that line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Got that pass off the boards. Not able to do that well. Philadelphia's working ahead from mid-ice. Pass off the woodwork to Yurko. Right behind the goalie and the net. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Boyle. On to Pulak. That puck's loose, deflected away by Boyle. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Slid to Pulak. A shot and a save. And freezes play for the whistle. Just a hair under 7 minutes to go here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. New York's quick on the draw. And And he missed it.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. In with it now. Nicely received at the point. Flings it wide. Now it's directed to Panik. Thinking attack here. A textbook stick save. Went to the backhand. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Flyers win the draw. What's next? Moving it to Cizikas.
By number 24, Scott Mayfield, and by number 18, Anthony.
And down to Ladd.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 17
Sends to the
seconds.
point. A point hammer shot. Oh, a save there. Looking for options. Out of the blue line. They're getting ready to strike. Turned aside with a pad. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
What a shift here, Doc. They have the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Using the point. He's got it. And it's all. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Just over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Receives that pass from the other side. Right to the point. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Back on his stick. Shot off his pad. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Islanders control from the neutral zone.
By number 11, Travis Konechny, assisted by number 14, Sean Couturier, and by number 30,
And the pickup.
Ryan Hartman. Time of the goal, 16
The Flyers skated up on the side.
seconds.
Twist one. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Flyers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the faceoff. Pitching it to Barzal. Pass attempt to Bailey.
Number 14, Sean Couturier.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center.
Seconds.
A little under 3 minutes still to play in this period. The Flyers have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Passing one off now to Boychuk. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Gains the zone. Wonderful stop. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Bailey. Slot shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all positioning.
Around the 20th minute of this period. Shoots. Great glove save.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Picks it up back there.
1 minute left in the first period.
To Couturier.
Couturier's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Nice face-off work. Gathered up again by Bailey. Turned a shot on net. A good stick stop. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second save was better.
Puck loose, mishandled. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through 1 period. We'll see about 2. The Flyers are up by a goal.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event?
The Flyers have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some.
Your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
New York's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Bailey. The Islanders skated up on the side. Using the point. Great stick there. Shoots it on. Got his pad on that one. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
The Islanders prevailing on the faceoff. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Dogged determination there by Van Riemsdyk. Reads that play all the way.
The Flyers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Good intercept in his own end. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Great shooting lane. Holds on and gets that whistle. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
New York's got the game tied. Maybe they can build momentum here early in the second. Good help for the centerman.
For the playoffs. Scored by
Passed it ahead where there is some space.
assisted by number 20.
Gathered up by Letty.
And by number 2.
Looking to Bailey.
Time of the goal.
And in flight over the line. Passes to the slot. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Playoffs are a whole different animal than the regular season. Some guys just fold under the pressure. Other guys rise. He's done a terrific job in these playoffs.
Just under 3 minutes have been skated here in the second. Both teams have connected twice. Picked up. Takes that pass off the boards. In the slot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Has it back deep. Stole that pass. Gathered up again by Gardner. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good offensive zone win. Takes a shot. Grabbed. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. New York prevailed on another faceoff. Chip to Pavilier. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Slides it to the point. This is tiring labor. Pitching this one to Gostisbehere. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Sends it across the blue line. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Stands him up.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
To the half wall. Out to the point to Letty. They've got all the gunners out. Centers. Great stick. No chance on that pass. To Letty. Takes the shot. Outstanding glove save. Gotten quickly back. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The Flyers are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
Philadelphia's got another win. Good defensive read with that one. That one is pointed to him. Shutout positioning by Gardner. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Laid on to Van Riemsdyk. Great chance, but nothing because of a wonderful hit. From that cluster of players kicked out. Directing that one to Barzal. And he gains the zone. Reads the play and keeps it. Philadelphia's winging it at neutral ice. Back to the point. Good shooting place. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Gardner. Carries it on in from center. Propelled to Gardner. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And sent down to Pavilier. Points it. Gets that one on a cross. On the outside, a shot. That shot hit a man. Presses that attack. In behind the net with it. Swung back to the point. Sends a howitzer. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
To the point it comes. Free puck now. Shoots. Blockered away. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And now it's directed to Pavilier. Fires. He got a piece of that one. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Gathered up again by Komarov. New York's along the wing at center ice. Puck over the glass, and we get a stoppage of play because of that.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. New York's got that puck off the tie-up. Gudas is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Philadelphia's up the wing settling things. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. New York's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Great save. Trying to get it back out there. Gathered in and played back out again by Boychuk. Gostisbehere's in his own end, headed towards center. Moving it to Voracek. Quick wrist shot. Broke it right up. Swept aside. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. And a save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. A successful clear. Trying to get rid of that puck. Nice work by Komarov. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
The Flyers from the neutral zone start to work. Fires a shot. Save. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Stays in the zone. Brings it low off the post. Threatening an attack. To Couturier. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Wonderful save with the glove. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. They must retreat and start back again. Pitching it to Couturier. Takes that pass. Great job in his own end with that interception. Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Flyers continue on in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Voracek. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Solid work there by Giroux. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got it right back. Passing one off now to Couturier. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. Shoots one. Puck collected. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Ripped along to Pavillier. Lets it go. Just wide. That puck's loose, defended away by Hickey. On to Pavillier. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Routine save, but a necessary one.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
New York's got that face-off win. No! What a chance!
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Puck is thrown to Patrick. Got it at the point. Cranks a blast. Did what he's paid to do. The Islanders with possession in the defensive zone. He's got that pass at the point. Scorches one. A kick pass out of that. The Flyers carrying on in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Did not miss by much. Slid to Barzal. Looking to Pulak. And he steps in. He's got that point pass. Got the save there. Centering pass. Lifts one. The shot blocked. What a shot. Incredible save. Dominance right now. Back to the blue line. Great takeaway. Skates it behind the net. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Got that pass in his own end. New York's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Islanders have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Shoots one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Philadelphia's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close.
Leads that charge into the zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Ladd. That pass along the boards. Chip to Ladd. Strong wrister. Collected by Komarov. Wonderful block. Snaps one. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now, because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 30 for the Islanders and 27 for the Flyers. The Islanders got a very important goal late in that period. It's the one that broke the tie. We'll be back in just a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Philadelphia's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Skill play by Voracek. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Smart recovery by Voracek. Terrific determination by Claude Giroux. Very important steal for him. Pitched right ahead through center. Flings it. Missed again.
He's going to go back to the bench knowing that this score could be a lot different if he was able to finish on one or two of the multitude of chances he's had.
And move down to Bailey. Nice stick by the defense. It is hard work here to get the puck free. The Flyers with possession in the neutral zone. He throws it there. Good save there. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Corral. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Chips it back. They're getting all organized now. Throws it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Another example of just an outstanding game, man. He's one of my 3 stars tonight for sure.
A little under 3 minutes play. The Islanders are ahead in this one, but just by a goal, 3-2. They won that draw. Quickly off the stick. Save there. Bumped, loses it. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the way. Shot on. Save. Laid on to Panik. Perfect wrister. Dings it off the iron.
The real choice not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
Score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Feeds the point. Propelled to Hickey. A long scorcher. At least he protected his goaltender. Nicely into the zone. Smart recovery by Hickey. Up that right side to Panik. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Panik. He takes that point pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gives it over to the point. Point to point. Feeds it in front. Sanders sends it back the other way. Scorches one. Great save. Hangs on and gets the whistle.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck and they can catch their breath.
Just a bit under 6 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. And a save. Up to the point. Great job on a cut pass. Takes that pass from the other point. That's the end. Good work. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
The Flyers have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. They've got the draw. New York's finding its way to center ice. A neutral zone interception. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Shoots it on. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Gains the zone. Oh, snaps a shot. Skilled play by Van Riemsdyk. Advanced by this game. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Pulak. New York's along the wing at center ice. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Blocked. Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Directing that one to Bailey. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Attack zone possession here. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. He banks a pass ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Boom! Heavy collision there.
He thought he could squeeze by him. That's got a dead end on it. Solid hit into the boards. This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either, as both teams are filling the net.
Lets it go. Muscled long to Pulak. Off the iron. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Islanders are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
On to Barzal. Slid to Barzal. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gets it out. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Trying to go to Bailey. Turned a shot on net. Deflected off the blocker. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
He wanders and collects. He's out of the net to handle that one. And now it's directed to Bailey. Into the attacking end. Scooped up by Leddy. Lets it go. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
The Islanders have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Moved along and in. Gathered up again by Bailey. New York's looking to headman up the wing. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful stop.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Philadelphia's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Gives it to the point. Glides along the line. And up to Couturier. Nicely received at the point. Tips it back. Oh, look at this. Skates out with it.
A very strong shift so far for the Flyers.
Chip to Bailey. Sends to the point. A great wrist shot. He got his pad on it. And he holds on and stops play.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
Just under 6 minutes still left in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Using the point, he's got it. Laid on to Hickey. Loose puck due to the play by Voracek. By himself. Got the iron with the shot. In front. Lets it go. Score!
You knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Flyers are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. The Flyers get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 93, Voracek.
Voracek.
Voracek's playing with a lot of confidence in scoring the go-ahead goal. He's trying to give his team a little bit of breathing room.
14 minutes.
Right to the point.
Seconds.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Panik's going to the box, and the call is stricken.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Great offensive zone win.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Using the point. Got it in his own end. Philadelphia's got it through center ice. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
New York's driving from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Blocked with the pad. Dogged determination there by Cizikas. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Their backs to the wall, and they want a big draw. That move not too slick there. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Just over 3 minutes still to play in this period. The Flyers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. Slides it to the point. Looking from the blue line. Cranks one. Pressure now. Moving it to Martin. Pass attempt to Leddy. Gains that offensive line. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Took that away in his own zone.
Martin's got to make that pass if he expects his team to get back in the game. They turn it over again, and that's not going to help.
With a blast! That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Islanders have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty. That one is pointed to him. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Cut that pass in his own end. A shot. Big point-blank save there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
A very big face-off win here. Okay. Oh, and he robbed him. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Trailing by one. What an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Got that pass in his own end.
1 minute left.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Back to the point. Hangs on to it in the corner. And at an angle to Giroux. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Islanders haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Oh, wonderful play. Philadelphia's in control as they travel up the wing. That one's flopped in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Same side to Bailey. Shoots one. That one gonged him.
They hit him right in the head.
A shot. Great chance, but he missed.
The Islanders have had their chances all night long.
They have survived for another day. It is 3 games to 1 now in the best of 7.
They did it, Doc. A win. And not just a win that staves off elimination. They'll have to battle uphill if they want to continue. But at least they've proven they belong, and they're still in the series.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute their fans. Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.